Hey everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome to my very last process video for December Daily 2018. This is a bonus, the second bonus video, and that's because I realized about a week before Christmas that I had no pictures of my Christmas tree in my December Daily or Christmas trees. I actually have 3 of them up, one large one and then 2 small-ish ones. And so I decided, you know, what the heck, I'm just going to do some sort of just a, what do I want to say, some sort of thing all on its own that I'll just do a bonus at the end, and that's what I'm going to do. So I have this one large picture of my tree, and my trees are in places that it's hard to get photos of them, so there's a lot of background stuff, but I'm okay. That also tells me what was going on in the house at that time years from now. So I have this 6x8 one. And then I also have these 6 photos here. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is kind of separating them a little bit. Like this is the tree during the day. This is one of my trees at night. And then I'll use a card, and you know, I kept going past this card, so I'll use that card in here. And then what I'm going to do, so I have one 6x8 pocket and then one 3x4s, and then I'm going to use this, which I think I'll remember that this is from my big tree, because I don't know that I want to do 2 of these, although I could. I'm thinking, let me think, because I could just do 2 kind of fun cards as well, and then I can get a little bit more embellishment, and I'm thinking maybe some trees. So actually, I think I'm going to not use this photo, actually. You know, it does give me, well, I'm going back and forth here. Does give me kind of a peek. Yeah, I think this is too heavy, so it needs to go like this. And then I'm going to talk in a little bit about what's going to happen with the back of this. Let's deal with these 3x4s first, because they are going to go on the back side of my layout from the first, where we celebrated Christmas in my family. I've not journaled on this yet, and that's because I just taped this. I'm going to do this process, and then while videos are uploading, I'm going to do the journaling. There's a story in here that I want to get in here that I don't want everybody to see. So I'm respecting some privacy of family member or members. So I'll do that. So let's see. Make up my mind, make up my mind, make up my mind. What's important here? Well, it would really go like this if I did this. And then okay, I just put the tree picture down. There we go. So this would sit across from this. No, this would sit across from this, actually. And you guys probably can't even see that. I just realized that's off screen. So that, make up my mind, make up my mind, make up my mind. That either sits like this, or it sits like this. And I actually like it like this, so I'm not going to use this photograph, and that's fine. I have photos of the individual ornaments that are important. Okay, so back side. This goes like this, and then we flip to the back side. So this one goes on the back side of this. It's a long day today. I cooked today and did a lot, so. And this is that card that I kept flipping past. Actually, there were two of them about notes about our Christmas tree. And I'm just going to put sort of some general comments on here. So that's going to go here, and I'm going to put these in these pockets. I can embellish either on the pockets or in the pockets, but I want to get these done so that I'm not messing up the order of things. This is cute too. See Kelly change her mind. That's a lot of words, so I think I'm going back to the original, my original thought here. I'm probably a little low for you guys here. Okay. Trim, trim, and you know, now that I learned how to use my pockets correctly, I'm thinking that, you know, sometimes it would be fun to do the picture over and then the journaling, or do a fun card and then the journaling underneath it and that kind of stuff. So I probably will use those flip pockets in some different ways next year. Okay, and this, so this one goes behind this one. Yep. And just do that to make the book a little bit more interactive. Some years it's more interactive than others. Kind of think it depends on how much I have going on. You know, I know there were some layouts towards the end where I got sick that I just needed to get the processes done. And not that I don't want them to look good, but you know, I couldn't afford to spend a half an hour. Sometimes 15 minutes was a lot when I was so sick. Okay. And what these are just some detail shots of the individual trees with ornaments on it. Tells a little bit more. So I have one tree, my big tree is a lot of different ornaments on it. I have a glass ornament tree, and that's what this one is in my hand right now. So it's got all Christopher Radko and Old World Christmas and that kind of stuff on it. And then I have an ornament tree that I call the storybook or children's tree, which is cartoon characters and storybooks and toys and that kind of stuff. And I do have one tree that's not up this year. I didn't have a great spot to put it in this house with the way some stuff was rearranged, so I didn't put it up, but that is my Precious Moments and Lenox tree. So I have a pretty big collection of Precious Moments ornaments. Okay, so that's all that. That's all up. I like the way this looks. And then, so now I have to deal with this side, and what I'm going to do is obviously now, here's my 6x8, but I need something to go here, but now I need something to go on the back. And here's that calendar that I had told you guys about way at the beginning. I think it was in my prep video, and you can either go back there, or I'll try to remember to link it. If I don't remember to link it and you're interested in it, just make a comment and I will find it. It's on my Pinterest board as well, and I'm Kelly Oblak on Pinterest. If you go to my December daily Pinterest board, you'll find the actually link to this. So I did something this year I don't normally do, and like this week here, I filled out what was going to go on the rest of the season, and then I got sick and ended up canceling everything on these 3 days. But because my great-nephew's baptism, I still have photos of that. I left them in there because the story is there about what happened. And these, I just put a piece of washi tape over. I could have reprinted it, but I think this made this more interesting. I put a piece of washi tape over it and wrote sick days. So here are the 2 pieces, and I was thinking I was going to, maybe I'm not going to do what I thought I would, because if I do what I thought I was going to, which is to put this piece in, you are going to see almost nothing of these trees, to the point you may not even know they're trees. Now I think that's okay with this, because let me see what size this pocket actually is. It would be like 6 1/8 by like 8. If I did 8 1/4, yeah. Maybe I just leave it as it is, as that big impactful photograph here at the end. I don't have anything like this in there. So then it would kind of look like this, which I think is even more reason to have that card in there. I think that's what I'm going to do, unless I can find a piece of paper that I really like a lot to go under. Oops. That certainly would be cute under this, but you're only going to see like maybe that much. So actually, I think the right thing to do is not use this piece of paper. But let me think. I could have these red pieces of paper, and I think, I don't know if I have green left. I may not. I do have green left in this, but again, I'm going to look at how much of the design you'd see. It seems like an awful waste of paper to me, even though, you know, I don't really care about that kind of a thing. Just kind of get this positioned here. Oh man, you're going to see almost nothing of these if I do this. I think I like it better this way. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it. I just don't think you see enough of it to make it worthwhile. So sometimes, by the way, what I do with this is if I finish, so I don't have a blank sheet at the back, what I will do is I'll either glue it to the back cover or the front cover. That's what I do with my calendar. And sometimes I do something like what I'm doing here, or sometimes I'll do the calendar and then I'll just put a blank sheet of paper in the back behind it. You could do an extra journaling card and just talk about some of your favorite memories from this particular season, like a little recap. That's an idea that you can do as well. And if you have an extra sheet at the back, you could do like a family photo, or, you know, just do like your favorite 6x8 photo. Which is sort of what I did here. Okay. So now, just need to pop this in here. Okay, and then a little bit of embellishing, I think, here. With maybe a Christmas tree here and there, maybe. Like I could do one here, and I like that. And then I have some smaller trees here. I actually think I have trees even, like there's one. I'm gonna grab my wood veneer because I think I have different trees than these. My Christmas wood veneer thing. And maybe I don't. Maybe I've used all those trees that I thought I had. Yeah, I think I have. Well, yay me, right? That's a good thing. Okay, so back to this to see if I have anything that I want to use. So I kind of like this smaller one. I could find a smaller version of this. That would be good. Or maybe I do just 2 of these. So they're kind of the same. Ooh, I have different trees. I need to find my tree wood veneer from this year. All of these are big. This may not work very well. I think nothing on that photo. I think it takes away from it. And I think these are kind of wonky and they're cute, but this is a little more formal. So I think we're back to this tree on that one, and I'm gluing them on top of the page again. Oh, although it might be kind of cool to do a little bit of red washi tape across here, I think. And I totally forgot about this December 25th. That do not open till December 25th. Oh well, next year. I think this will just give it a little extra pop of color here. And since I've already glued these back to back, I'm just going to cut this. Not going to worry about how easy or hard it is to wrap it. So I like that, just that little extra pop. There. Well, the question is 1, 2, none. Do I try to cut one of these trunks? Because you can do that. Haha. I did it. So you can cut wood veneer. I probably should not have done it with my good scissors though. Okay. So let's see. I wanted one to be significantly smaller than the other, and I didn't get that, so I'm going to cut this again. But with my not good scissors, my Porchamel scissors there. There we go. They're actually pretty easy to cut. Okay, and then I'm just going to add a little ATG onto the back of that. Or not. Put a little bit on the back of that. This one I might decide later I want to put in the pocket because it's scaring me a little bit. Okay, so there we go. I think I'm going to stick this one in the pocket, even though I don't normally like that. And I'll probably do it with the other one too, because what's happening is these are pretty delicate. And then this one. We just left a nice big chunk of ATG on there. Well, I guess ATG, the tape from the ATG. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So, I have just a little bit of journaling here to do. And then that's it. That is 2018 December Daily. All done. So I will take a photo of all these pages and get the videos done. The next video that you will see will be the flip through, and then that's it for 2018. I can't believe it's done. I've had a great time. Again, I think I said this at the end of day 32, but thanks for all your support, and I'll be back with a video soon. Bye.